them all on the counter. If you want to make it easier on yourself, you can pre-measure out all the ingredients and have them in little cups ready to mix. All right! So our first step is to mix the almond milk with the apple cider vinegar to curdle it. That sure sounds gross. So we put it in a bowl and it starts to curdle. Now, in the largest bowl you can find, we put all the ingredients in together. Let's start with the flour. 1 cup. 2 cups. And a little more, because I don't think I got the full cup. Now the sugar. We'll do 1 3/4 cup. 1. 2. 'So we're missing a little sugar, but that's okay. Now the cocoa powder, 3/4 cup. 1. Oh no. So we're missing a little cocoa powder, but that's okay. Oh no, I won't have enough for the icing. Now we do 2 teaspoons baking soda. We have enough of that. One and a half teaspoons of baking soda. 1 teaspoon salt. But if you like your cake salty, you can always add more. Our celebrity guest, Pat Quarters, has joined us to whisk our ingredients together. Wow, you're a real pro.
Thank you, Haley.
Pat is not a vegan, but he's a prime example of how meat eaters and vegans can be friends. Now, we combine our wet ingredients with our pre-mixed dry ingredients. Let's start with the applesauce. We're doing 2/3 cup, so we need another applesauce. 1 tablespoon pure vanilla extract. Any vanilla from the store will work, but mine is handmade by a good friend. That's the best kind because it comes right from the heart. Oops, a little too much, but that's okay because we ran out of sugar. Now we add our good old curdled milk.
Mmm.
Yum.
Looks great.
Half cup of melted coconut oil. To melt it, well first, they don't sell it melted at the store, so you have to get a regular jar. And then you put it in a bowl of hot water until it's melted. And the fun thing about coconut oil is whenever you're done, it just goes right back to its solid form, so you can use it again and again and again. And your ingredients are in. Yeah.
We're mixing.
You're supposed to use a hand mixer, but I don't feel like getting it out. So we're just gonna go real hard with our hand. That didn't sound right. Oh, I'm getting hard. Who says machines are better than people? Look at this mix job. So your next next step is to pour 1 cup boiling water into your batter. Now I've cut this part out because I forgot we had to do that, so I had to go boil the water. So now we've poured it in, and your batter will look very runny. But don't worry, this is supposed to happen. Here I am with my friend Cooper DeDonatis.
Hi there.
He loves to cook. So now we divide the batter evenly between the 2 pans. I have a 10-inch pan and an 8-inch pan because it calls for 2 9-inch pans that I do not have, so I've just divided minus the 1 from each. Okay.
Because 9 plus 9 is 18, and 8 plus 10 is 18.
Let's pour.
Heck yeah.
I've used parchment paper for easier cleanup, but it really just makes more of a mess in the beginning. But that's okay.
Alright, go.
Some say it's not going to work, buddy, but I disagree. It's not going to work,
What's
buddy.
the second pan for? There's
Well-
only a finite amount of batter.
Yeah, I don't know why they tell you to do that.
This is...
Vegan cooking
This
is
is
confusing
awesome.
sometimes.
Oh my.
We'll just do 1 cake pan.
It's gonna come out in a crazy shape because of the wax paper.
But that's all the fun of it. Hi,
Hi!
we're back. And it's time to put it in the oven.
I'm gonna put it in the oven.
Cooper, our guest celebrity, is going to put it in the oven. Now be aware, the fire alarm may go off.
Which rack?
Let's do the bottom rack. Careful of burnings.
Heck yeah. Get in there.
Now we keep it in the bed for 35 minutes. Take a good nap.
Bye-bye, little buddy.
With only a few minutes left in our cake, we can start the icing. I ran out of cocoa powder, so we can do vanilla. First, we start with our vegan butter. I use Earth Balance vegan buttery sticks, great for baking. For this recipe, we need 1.5 cups, which is 3 little pre-measured sticks. So we put them in our bowl, and then we'll mix them. This time, we'll use the hand mixer because I can't mix butter. Now, we add half of our sugar and half of our milk. This is 2 cups. You do the math on that one. 4 cups total. Then we mix. Now it's time to take the cake out. We have to test it with a toothpick. I don't have toothpicks, so I'll use a tiny craft fork. The fire alarm may go off.
Pat, could you get ready to turn the fire alarm off, please?
Of course.
Let's test. It's ready!
Heck yeah! Woo!
Check this cake out. Here, come get a closer look.
Also, never forget to turn the oven off. Woohoo!
Now, over to our frosting. Once we put all our ingredients in, this is what it looks like. But just because vegans know how to have a lot of fun, let's add some color. Let's try pink today.
I'm sorry.
There's a termite on me, so Cooper cut it off. Let's go back to the coloring and all the fun we're having, shall we?
That sure looks yummy.
Yum. What do you think?
It's very good.
Here we are, eating our iced vegan chocolate cake. As you can see, the icing is pink and the cake is chocolate.
Yum.